Well, hello there. It's Beth from Be Styled, and it's time for a late Tipsy Tuesday. I'm here. I'm sorry I couldn't come on at noon as I usually do, but it's a zoo here. A lot going on, a lot of noise, a lot of people. We've got extra animals, we've got extra boys, we've got extra people here. So you got to get me, I got to take it when I can get it, as far as the quiet time goes. So we're going to give it a try right now for a hopefully quick Tipsy Tuesday. And this week I am in Purge and Organize mode. As a lot of you know, I'm in that mode because we are planning on putting our house on the market in June. So I am just getting rid of stuff. I'm organizing, or really just downsizing my stuff and purging. And, because I'm in a situation where everything I have to either take with me to a rented house that I'm going to that's fully furnished, or put it in storage. So those are my two options. And anything that I put in storage, I have to be committed that I'm going to then want in our future home, wherever that is. We don't even know. So it's allowed me to be pretty ruthless. So it's kind of what I needed, I think, in order to really get downsized. So I'm still in the mode. But anyway, today I want to talk about an area of your closet that often gets overlooked with your closet edit. If you've done my closet edit boot camp, maybe you didn't skip this step. I have a feeling a lot of people do. If you haven't done my closet edit boot camp, I encourage you to click on the link in this video and check it out. It gives you step-by-step instructions to how to go through your wardrobe and get it purged and organized and edited. Okay, but what do we often forget or wait till the end? I mean, there's a lot of things we probably forget or skip, which I try not to let you do. But accessories are easy to overlook because they don't take up a lot of space. They always fit for the most part. And you're just kind of like, well, I don't need to do that. I've done my pants, I've done my tops. I'm focusing on those things, and you skip the accessories. Or you say, I'll do it mañana, as Mary used to say, and as we know, mañana never comes, for that kind of thing. So I talked to Jamie, and Jamie's a master organizer. Like she is amazing at organizing and doing this kind of thing and creating systems. And I asked her, as far as accessories go, what is her recommendation for, especially as we're transitioning finally from, our fall, winter accessories into our spring, summer accessories. If you haven't already done that, they are very distinct in a lot of cases. Most of mine are year round. I try to stick with year round accessories. Obviously jewelry is usually year round. But there are obviously things that aren't. A lot of your shoes are not year round. Warm goods, scarves, hats, things like that are obviously more fall, winter. So you do have your distinct seasonal items when it comes to accessories. So if you haven't done the switch over yet, let's start with that, okay? And this is all straight from Jamie. The first thing you're gonna do, ladies, is you're gonna sort your fall, winter accessories into categories. Think jewelry, bags, those warm goods, scarves, hats, gloves, and shoes. And I would add belts, okay? So you're gonna sort all those. Hi ladies, everyone who's joining, good to see you. So you're gonna sort them by category. Then you're gonna go piece by piece through each category. And what I always recommend to do, and this is what I talk about in the Closet Edit Bootcamp, is the first thing when you're going through your piles and each item, you're gonna do the low-hanging fruit first. And you're gonna do this fast. These are the things you pick up and you say, okay, this is a definite keeper. Like these are my favorite booties, for example. They go into the box or the bin or wherever you store your off-season shoes, and because they're like your favorite booties. So they go right in there. You don't need to try them on probably. Assuming they're in good shape, they are low-hanging fruit. They're keepers, right? So they go into their home for the off-season, wherever that is in your home, okay? You're gonna do that for everything. Focusing first, your first round is like the speed round, and it's that low-hanging fruit. It's like keeper, or it's something you pick up and you're like, why do I still have this? Why do I have this like silly, scarf that I haven't worn in 10 years? Like it's still in my scarf drawer. Why do I have it? Donate it. Put it immediately in the donate bag. Okay, low-hanging fruit. Do that for everything, for all your fall, winter accessories. So then you're gonna put aside, pack it up, however you wanna do it. Maybe you have a big closet and it goes in the back of your closet. That's what I used to do when I had my big closet that I'm not gonna have for much longer. I just kept it I moved it all to the back. Now, I am packing it up into these great Amazon bags that I will link and show a picture of that are amazing. And I'm storing them in a bag. The keepers, I'm putting in these great bags that stack on top of each other, hold a ton of stuff, and labeling it like these are my fall, winter accessories, for example, okay? And they get out of your closet, out of the main real estate of your closet, okay? But it doesn't get into that special bag or container or part of your closet unless you have given it an A-OK, that this is something that you do wear, you do like, it is in good condition, and you will wear it next fall or winter, okay? Everything else gets in the donate bag. If it's broken or stained or, has holes in it, or it's, a necklace that's all tarnished and broken, that just goes right into the trash, okay? You don't want to donate that kind of stuff, I don't think. But if it's in wearable condition, someone's gonna love it. So donate it, okay? So you're gonna do that for your fall, winter things first, okay? Then you're going to go through your year-round. In addition, and you're also gonna, as you do that, you're gonna have your things that are year-round keepers that are gonna stay front and center in your closet, in your daily rotation, okay? And that would mostly be like jewelry that isn't seasonal. I would say it's mostly jewelry. Some shoes, maybe some shoes, your sneakers that you wear all the time, things like that get edited, and once they're deemed a keeper, they go in their designated spot in your closet, okay? Now you're going to rinse and repeat that exact process for your current season. In this case, your spring, summer, your warm weather accessories. Do the exact same thing, but those items that are keepers, that are keepers are going into your closet, right? And if they're necklaces or scarves or belts that you love, you're gonna have them hanging somewhere in your closet where when you go to #JustGetDressed, you're not digging looking for them. They are right there because they're gonna be edited. So they're going to be limited. You're not gonna have 50 belts or 20 scarves. I think that's too many. You're gonna have the best of the best hanging front and center in your closet with your favorite necklaces, a spot for your favorite bracelets, so that when you do go to get dressed every single day, you can grab a necklace, you can grab a scarf. You're not rifling through all these things. You have edited, you have addressed those low-hanging fruit that I talked about. Only the things that pass the muster, that pass the test of I will wear this scarf this spring and summer. It is in style. It is a color that flatters me. It is a fabric that isn't itchy. I like to wear it. If you didn't wear it at all last spring, chances are you're not gonna wear it this spring. Be honest with yourself and ask yourself all the questions that I talk about in the closet edit boot camp. But some of my favorite questions are, if you saw this, I'm gonna use a scarf for example. If you saw this scarf, on your favorite website, in a store today, would you buy it? Would you be attracted to it? Or would you just be like, nah, it's okay. If it's just okay, then it doesn't deserve a spot in your closet. If you're not excited to wear it, if you're not excited to wear it, you're not gonna wear it. Nobody puts on a scarf in the spring or summer because it's okay, right? Why would you? Just don't do that, right? Only put it on if it makes you feel great, if it's a great color that lights you up, okay? So those things get put back in a logical place in your closet. I can't tell you where that is. Everyone's closet's different. You can message me if you have questions about how to store these things. But my recommendation is, no matter what your closet situation is, your accessories really need to be displayed. Your go-to everyday favorite accessories really need to be easily accessible so that you see them when you're getting dressed, because it's otherwise you just aren't going to wear them, right? If you have to go rifle through a drawer and find the scarf, no, just have them hanging on the back of your door, on a hook, on a hanger, a belt hanger. I hang my necklaces on S hooks that you can get at the hardware store for like 50 cents or less. They're just S hooks, metal S hooks that just go on the little rod in my closet. And then I take the necklace and hang it on the S hook. So there's a bar in my closet that looks like there's just necklaces hanging. So when I'm getting dressed, I just grab a necklace. That's why I say you can wear a necklace every day, and you can because they're going to be right there. And you're only going to allow things to hang in that spot that you have edited, that you have addressed and said, yes, this is a keeper. Okay? You with me? So you're going to go and do that for each category for your spring and summer. Okay? One item at a time. But my number one message I want to get through to you for this editing process that I'm a big believer in, you got to do what works for you, but I call it that speed round, that low-hanging fruit, where you're going to use your gut instinct when you pick something up and say, no. If it's like it's probably a no. And if you have a lot of other things that you do love, then that is not going to get worn. You know, nobody's like putting on a necklace that they just really don't like. Like, why would you? I mean, I can see you might put on a t-shirt that you're kind of like ho-hum about because you're running out to the gym or something. I still don't think that's the best idea, but I get it. It happens. But no one puts a necklace on that they don't like, so don't have it in your closet. Okay? All right, so what is Jamie saying to do next? Then you're going to, after you've done this for every category of your spring summer, you're going to determine which accessories you own that check the boxes for your foundation accessories for the spring and summer. So those are, again, those accessories that are front and center in your closet. And in my spring style system and in the upcoming summer style system, I have a checklist that says, this is what I think of as a spring or summer jewelry wardrobe. And I just list them off, and you just go to your closet and say, I have this, I have this, I have this. If it's tarnished, or if the clasp is broken, or you can't get it on, or then maybe you do need to replace it. But chances are you have these things. But you want to identify what your foundational jewelry is, so that getting dressed every day is easy. Putting accessories on every day is easy. There aren't a million options in front of you that just overwhelm you and confuse you, so you say, oh, forget it. I'm not wearing a necklace, or I'm just going to wear the same little dainty necklace that I wear 365 days a year when I have all these other things hanging in the closet, but there's too many options, so I never choose them, okay? So that's the goal. You want to have fewer options so that you're not as overwhelmed, okay? All right, and then you're going to fill in, so you have that strong foundation, and I can help you with that. And then maybe, spring and summer, you're going to want to maybe invest, or I don't really recommend spending a lot of money on jewelry or accessories, especially in the summer, but maybe you do want to throw in, a pop of color or a little somewhat trendy piece for the season. For example, I have a couple examples here. This one is from last season. I'm pretty sure Jamie still has this from Flirty Finds. Maybe you want a pendant with some color. Like a lot of you have this. She also has it in a teardrop. It's got a great paperclip chain and a turquoise pendant on it. She also has a short one. But this would look great with the shirt I have on, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. Or maybe it's summertime. Let me see. I'm gonna show you. You're gonna be wearing more short sleeves. You're gonna be pushing your sleeves up all the time because I tell you to. You can be showing your arm. Maybe you want to have a little bit of arm candy. I wouldn't wear that necklace with this bracelet, and that'd be too much, but I love this bracelet stack from Flirty Finds. Very affordable, but it's, once you get your little tan going, you're wearing a white sundress, and you just throw these on, and you just added instant chic. So you might want a couple pops of color. And when it comes to accessories, I would say get some color maybe. You're gonna have your everyday things, like I have this in gold and silver, or a combination of this. It's a really cool cuff, tea cuff that I stack with beaded bracelets, and a dome ring. I'll have it on, a dome ring. I wear that. It's like my daily summer, year round actually, bracelet and ring combination. Anyway, that's just some examples where you might want to add some pop for the season, and for spring and summer in this case, for your accessories. But that's Tipsy Tuesday for today. So I challenge you this week. It's only Tuesday. You have all week and all weekend before Memorial Day, when summer really kicks off, to ideally you want to have done your whole wardrobe, but if you have an hour, give yourself an hour. You'd be surprised how much you can accomplish, and just target those accessories. Or even if like the shoes start to give you a headache, so you think, oh, I can't, just say, I'll do my jewelry. Commit to something. Say, I'm going to purge and organize my jewelry collection, and get it out. Get the stuff that's collecting dust out, and bless somebody else with it who will be thrilled. Okay? So maybe you pick your jewelry. Maybe you pick your scarves. A lot of you ladies are scarf ladies. Maybe you have a drawer full of scarves that you've been ignoring. Be like me. Pretend you're moving. I am moving. I can't be packing up scarves that I don't like and taking them with me. No, but somebody's going to love my scarves. So if you could sell them, you could give them away, donate them, give them to a friend who loves scarves, who's not moving or who isn't in this mode. You know what I mean? Within reason. You don't want to pass your junk on to other people, but donation is the way to go when it comes to accessories, if they're in good shape. Okay, so lest I start rambling, I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to see if there's any questions. If anyone has any questions about this, you can just type them in here and I'll answer them, or I will get my trusty friend Jamie, my organizational guru, to answer them. But summer's coming, ladies. Let's be ready. You're gonna feel so much lighter when you open your closet, and it's easier to get dressed because you don't have all this stuff, visual clutter. Believe me, I'm feeling it. I've gotten rid of so much clutter, and I'm feeling it. And Barbara, I promise I'm going to post the Amazon bags because they are life-changing. I sent them to my sons in Ohio. You get a package of 6 of them for like $30, and that's how they packed up their college stuff. And they're not the IKEA ones that are great, but they're open and are easy to break. These are very sturdy, and I love them. Okay, I'm getting a call, which usually means my sound goes away when I get a call. I'm gonna say goodbye. I will promise to post a picture and a link to the bags. They are really good. Okay, so here's another piece of advice: pretend you're moving. Pretend you're me. And every time you pick something up, say to yourself, would I pack this up and take it to a smaller little house with me? Would I pay to put this in storage? Ask yourself those questions. I mean, we're not spring chickens here in this group. We're in that mode. So play that little game with yourself. Are you willing to spend to store it? Are you willing to spend to put it on a moving truck and take it to the next place? Play the game. And if it's absolutely like a heck no, then bye-bye, okay? That is my message for today. Thank you all for joining at this unusual Tipsy Tuesday time. Maybe this was a better time for people. I think we had a lot of people here. Let me know if this is a good time. I usually come on at noon. But I'm happy to mix things up. So thanks for listening. I hope you got some motivation, some ideas, and stay tuned. In this thread, I'm gonna post the Amazon bags in the next 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes, okay? Thanks for watching, ladies. Bye for now.